Hello everyone, my name is Toya Gustafson and I teach middle school mathematics in Hugoton, Kansas. It's been a very exciting year for me. I taught 7th grade last year and I was able to loop up with my students this year, and it has been an extremely positive experience. Next year I will be moving back down and picking up the 7th graders so that we can progress from there. My husband David and I have been married 26 years and we have 3 daughters. All 3 of them are FHSU alumni. Our oldest daughter teaches 4th grade in Selden, just north of Colby, and our youngest 2 graduate this year. Our youngest plans on going on to optometry school. We have another first happening in our family this year on October 22nd. Our youngest daughter will be getting married to her high school sweetheart. My husband says that if he could have chosen a son, he would have chosen Colton, and we're so happy to be welcoming him into our family. I am a Sunday school teacher and I teach children's church, and until this year I was also our worship leader. I've stepped down so that I can focus on my new position as Sunday school superintendent. I have told several of my colleagues that when I do retire from teaching, I would like to be a pastor someday, somewhere in Hugoton hopefully, or somewhere close by. Something you may not guess about me is that I hold a brown belt in karate. Yes, I did learn to do kata with weapons, and I fought and broke a couple of arms. I gave up karate when I became pregnant with our first child, and I could not keep my balance in a horse stance pregnant. I'm pretty much a novice when it comes to technology. I will tell you that taking the calculus class online was a lot less stressful for me than trying to keep this technology up and running when there are problems. At school, I use a Mimeo interactive whiteboard with my computer and projector to introduce my lessons. I also have a document camera that I use almost every day, and I keep finding more uses for it. I want to put lessons into PowerPoint online so that students can access them from home when they're away ill. Our school has a policy that if they've been throwing up or running a fever, they have to wait 24 hours before they can come back to school. And if it's been several days, they get terribly behind. And so I would like for them to be able to access the lessons at the same time their friends are, so that they're not so terribly behind when they come back. And also, some of my students struggle with certain concepts, and if they could review the concept at home at their leisure, then it would make it easier for them to keep up. I hope to learn how to do this as well as to become much more comfortable with technology.